everyone, Prince of Sin here, and I'm joined by my lovely assistants who we have not seen in quite a while, Texas G! Say hi!
Hello!
Good to see you again. Are you excited about this next project?
Yeah, turkey legs, yay!
Yep. She gave it away, folks.
Oh.
It has been a while. It's okay. It has been a while since we've done something brand new. And finally, we're going to do it. We're going to smoke turkey legs.
Woohoo!
Now, you have seen turkey legs everywhere. You've seen them in carnivals. You've seen them in vending machines. We have a vendor right here down the street that smokes them and sells them. The only problem is they do it the wrong way, where it's been sitting in a smoker or sitting on a grill for a few hours, and then it comes out all dried out. Texas G and I went to a carnival, experienced our first turkey legs, and yeah, we weren't too impressed, right? Isn't that right?
It was too dry.
Yeah, so the proper way to do it, you've got to brine them. Brine them. You brine them, then when you smoke them, they will come out moist and flavorful. They will not dry out. Okay? Now, this is a 2-day project because you will have to brine them overnight, and they must brine for a full 24 hours. So make sure you plan for this ahead. Plus, on top of that, the smoking cook time takes about 4.5 hours or less, depending on your smoker. So make sure you have time to brine your legs and cook them. Okay? Now, on that note, we're going to go ahead and go over the ingredients that we're going to use not only for the brine, but for the legs as well. Oh, you can't see me? Oh, wait a minute. Hi! There's the star of the show, folks. Turkey legs! Aren't these things beautiful? Giant turkey legs. You will need these. Now, the recipe calls for 4 legs. We are going to cut that in half because we're only using 2. So you will need the following. Bay leaves. You're going to need 2 of them. Liquid smoke. We'll go over how much we'll put in. We'll go in for how much we put in when we start the mix. You're going to need a rub. I'm going to use this rub. This is a sweet barbecue mesquite. You're going to need curing salt. Morton's is the best to use. We couldn't find Morton's, so we're using this brand. Curing salt. You're going to need peppercorns. And you're going to need brown sugar. Those are the ingredients. You're also going to need water and ice. Once we get to that stage, we will tell you how much to put in. I'm also going to type everything down in the descriptions in my YouTube on the channel, so you will have everything you need. Remember, the recipe calls for 4 legs, but we're cutting the ingredients in half so we can make 2 legs. Because it's just me and Texas G. 4 legs are going to make us fat.
It's too much turkey.
Yeah, that's too much turkey. Plus, it may make us do this.
We're gonna wobble.
We can't do that when we're working. Alright, we're going to get right to work now and start the brine, okay? Alright, folks, to start, you're going to need 8 cups of warm water. We're going to just pour it into this big, giant pot. You're going to need a big, giant pot, too, folks. Okay, now we're going to come over here. We've got everything all pre-measured. Pretty cool, huh? Now, we're going to take half a cup of Traeger rub, or you can use any rub. You do not have to use Traeger rub. You can use any rub. This is barbecue mesquite rub. Put it in. Voila. This is curing salt. As I said, the recipe says use Morton's. If you cannot find Morton's, use any kind of curing salt. Okay, and this is, how much is that, Giselle?
1/4 cup.
1/4 cup. Now, liquid smoke. That's a 1/3 cup. This is going to be the first time in history that I have used
2 teaspoons.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my bad. This is two teaspoons. But this will be the first time in history in all of the recipes I've done that I've used liquid smoke. Okay. This is Texas G's favorite ingredient, peppercorns. And how many we got there, Giselle?
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon. Just get them all in there. And 2 bay leaves. And then we have here, how much is this?
A 1/4 cup of brown sugar.
My favorite ingredient.
He likes everything sweet.
That is right. All right, Texas G, what does it say to do next? I got it. So you're going to basically mix all this together, get it nice and dissolved, and you're going to turn your burner on, and you're going to bring this to a boil. The idea is you want to get all the ingredients, including the salt, completely dissolved. And we're going to heat this to a boil. That's pretty much all we can do now, folks. So we'll cut once it starts to boil. Now we got it coming to a complete boil, and you want to take your whisk and just kind of whisk around. The idea is you want everything completely dissolved, and it is. So now we take it off the fire, and we let the the brine cool down. So we're going to let the brine cool down now to room temp, and then we're going to go to the next step. All right, folks, before you go any further, it is a good idea to rinse off your legs, your turkey legs, only because possibly being covered in gunk or blood. So you want to rinse them off thoroughly, and then we're going to pat dry them, and then we'll go to the next step. So our brine has cooled to room temperature, so we're going to take 4 cups cold water, preferably refrigerated if you have it. Pour it in. And then we're going to take 2 cups of ice cubes, pour them in, just like that. Then we're going to just do a quick stir. Okay, now we're going to go to the next step. Cut. So we tried a little experiment using 1 leg at a time, and that didn't work out, so it works better if we put both legs in this container and add the brine. And as you can see, they are completely submerged, and that's what you want. You want them completely covered. So now all we have to do is put the brine in the fridge, and you have to refrigerate it for 24 hours. We're going to do that and show you what it looks like. Alright, this is Texas G's little clever thing she did. She covered the Tupperware with a plastic wrap to keep it nice and sealed. And we have both turkey legs submerged in the brine. And we're going to let that run for 24 hours.
We're going to see if this lid fits it.
Hey, even better. Careful.
And voila. It fits.
There we go. Even better. Look at that. It's all sealed. So that's all we can do for now, folks. It's got to brine for 24 hours. So we will see you in 24 hours. And to all you mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. See you tomorrow. Alright, hope you all had a good Mother's Day weekend. It is the next day. So basically we're going to get the Traeger going here. As you can see, you start your Traeger to smoke, let it run for 4 to 5 minutes till it does that. Then you set the Traeger to 250 degrees and you leave it. Right now it's already set. It'll take about 15 minutes to get up to temperature. In the meantime, we'll get our turkey legs all ready. So we'll see you now inside. All right, woo, that is cold. So what you want to do, folks, is you basically want to get rid of the brine. And you want to rinse off your legs. Bye-bye.
Why do you rinse the legs off?
You don't want any of that excess brine sticking to the legs, as it could actually burn them. Now look at that. You can actually smell it too. There's one. See, the brine has all just been soaking in there, so it will stay nice and moist. And that's all you do. They're all ready to go. I mean, you could, if you wanted to, peel the skin down, put more seasoning. I've seen that in another recipe, but it's not necessary. From here, they go in the Traeger and they stay in there until they're fully cooked. So now we're going to take them out to the Traeger. Okay, so after we get them out of the brine, you want to rinse them off, pat them dry, and then we're going to put them in the Traeger right directly on the grill. You want to put them skin side down. Don't put them with the meat exposed. Temperature's at 250, and we're going to let those smoke slowly for about 4 to 5 hours. The idea is you want them golden brown and you want them inside meat to reach 165. So we will check them after 4 hours and see how they're doing. Alright, we'll see you then. Okay, it's been about 4 hours 15 minutes and I just checked them. Check the temperature on them, and guess what? They are done. So we are going to carefully remove them. They're a nice golden brown color. They look awesome. The smoker is going to go into shutdown mode, and we're going to take these beautiful legs inside. We shall return. Well, folks, Texas G had to step out and do a little shopping, so I don't want these legs to get cold, so I'm going to cut into one and kind of test it. Let's make sure this is not zoom out. I'll cut into this big one here, and we'll do a little taste test, make sure it came out pretty good. All right. Whoa, easy, easy. Now, you notice it's pinkish inside. That is okay. Remember, this is dark meat, and it has been smoked. But I did check it, and the temperature was 165 degrees. So don't freak if you see that pinkish color. It's still cooked. Okay, I'm going to try it now. You get that rich smoky flavor, not only from all the ingredients of the liquid smoke, but just being slow cooked. And it's not dried out. It's nice and moist. It's really good. Hell, you can even eat the skin. But yeah, look at that. Puts the carnival ones to shame because they're always dried out. That's not dried out. That's actually pretty moist. But when Texas G gets in, I'll have her taste test the other leg. I chose the big leg because I know she wouldn't eat this big giant leg here. This smaller one's her preference. So when she gets back, I'll have her taste test the small leg and get her opinion. My opinion so far, that's good.
What?
And she finally returned from her destination shopping. And now it's her turn to get her opinion on this delightful creation.
3, 5, 4, 5. Alright, so I'm biting into it first.
It's up to you. That skin is a little tough. You see, folks, like I said, the meat is going to be a dark pink color. That is perfectly normal. As long as your meat thermometer reads 165 or higher, it is cooked. It's pink because it's smoked. And Texas G, your opinion?
That's really moist. It's not dry at all. You can taste the smoky flavor in it. Man, this beats any carnival I've ever been to.
That's what I said. Yeah. Carnival legs don't compare to this kind of cooking. And why? Because we brined it.
Brined it for 24 hours.
That's right. And it became flavorful. So Texas G is going to enjoy her turkey leg. I've been slowly eating mine. And this now comes to a close. Like and subscribe if you like. And we'll be back with more cooking videos as soon as we come up with more. So for smoked turkey legs and for Texas G.
B5 home. Turkey legs. Yum.
This is Prince of Sin saying goodbye for now.